Oh, that is good, yeah.
Good morning, welcome to Keep the Spark. I'm a new mom. Amelia just turned 7 months old, and here's what our week looked like. This week was a roller coaster. No sleep, baby milestones, and trying to get my spark back.
¿Qué te pasa?
Someone was not having it this morning. Comment down below if you two are having struggles getting your baby to drink their milk. Ven para acá. She's trying to crawl, but she's not quite there yet. She's actually been pretty quiet. I gave her her little toy so she'd be entertained. It seems to have worked.
This must be like a nest or something.
There's another one.
Oh my god.
It's beautiful, I know.
Oh.
Oh. ¿Te gusta eso? Oh yeah, you can feel her little bone.
How many bones does she have? Literally what it feels like.
The same amount that you have, I think. I don't know how many that is, but a lot.
She
A
still
lot
doesn't
of
have her
bones.
knee bones.
Yeah, well, she has bones. They're just flexible now. So they will harden as she grows. But right now she's got flexible bones.
Can she do a backflip?
No, she can't even walk.
You know how to crawl again.
Literally.
Getting there.
Yeah, she's getting there. Someone was very entertained by her cousins.
Nobody was looking at us just now.
Yeah.
What's up with it?
What?
What's up with you?
Oh,
You like stressed out or like? with
yeah.
her?
I mean, I
Oh, you're sad about resetting because you didn't work out.
just feel so behind.
Well, you're not though.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm talking about. It's hard not to feel that way.
Oh no way, they're wicked.
Pull it off!
Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you.
Why this version of Happy Birthday?
Happy birthday to you. Birthday to you.
She's obsessed with this Dave & Buster's card. Like, I mean obsessed. She has not stopped staring at it, trying to grab it, everything. She's obsessed with it. She's like, what's going on? I have a lot of cousins. Zero milk fat Greek yogurt, you're gonna use the whole tub.
This always gets me.
Crap, I didn't even know that was on it.
Yeah, that happened last time. Then when I mixed it, I bit into it.
You're gonna wanna use a whole tub of zero sugar Cool Whip.
Yeah. Why you got the colours?
These are just the healthiest fruits you can buy. Every other fruit has more high sugar. These are like lower in sugar and calories.
Yeah, like and carbs and stuff, right?
Yeah, like pineapple is like the same thing as having a
Yep, orange.
yeah.
Third ingredient is zero sugar white chocolate jello.
20 times 4 servings. No way, you have to try it before you go to bed.
I can't with my sugar. Cannot.
It's no sugar. There's no sugar.
No, look, no, anything going in me at this minute, it's not happening. I will definitely have some tomorrow. But
It's definitely low sugar.
God bless.
Not self-permanent,
The
don't
boys
hide.
are done.
Oh, thank you, love you.
The pudding is starting to thickify it. Yeah, you taste it like that.
Oh, that is good, yeah.
And then all you have to do is add your favorite fruits and you're done.
I feel like I need to style it. Why doesn't your hair like stay good when you sleep? So I want to be honest about a couple of things. Mom life has really been kicking my butt lately. My 75 Mom Spark challenge isn't going as easy as I thought. lot. I honestly feel kind of ashamed that I was so cocky to think that it was easy. It wasn't easy, but basically I knew that like I can get it done. I wasn't like unsure. I was like, no, like everyone can get this done. Like, why wouldn't you be able to get this done? Like, how hard could it be? You know, because I was doing it. I felt very cocky about the whole situation. But then, after doing it for 14 days in a row, consecutively, really well, I was genuinely really trying to stick to this as hard as I could. But life happened, and somehow I almost let it get the better of me. We went down to my in-laws for Harry's birthday and 4th of July weekend, and honestly, it was a lovely time. It was amazing seeing Amelia with her family and seeing all the kids together. Like, all the nieces and nephews were there, and they were having such a lovely time together. I never would have ever guessed that little kids are actually into babies. Like, I'm not kidding you. It was hard for me to spend time with my baby because all the kids wanted time with the baby. And honestly, I don't mind that. Like, I have more than enough time with the baby. So I was not envious or anything like that. When you first have a baby, you might feel a bit envious. Even if you're exhausted and tired and want some time away from your baby, when you finally get time away from your baby, you will feel a little bit envious, and that's normal. It's just your mom instinct. But after a while, that will eventually go away a little bit. I mean, at least that's my experience, and I've heard that's other people's experience. The more time you spend with that baby, as in, you know, the more years pass, less possessive you are over your children. You're more likely to let other people take care of them and stuff like that because you're just like tired, knackered, and you've had enough. I've got something in my eye. I need to get ready. Let's get ready for the day. My hair, not the best, but it's done. We're calling it a freaking day, okay? I don't have time for any of this. Why is my bag wet? Why is my bag wet? Did I let it f***ing rain inside my makeup bag or something? It's wet in here. What did I do? And when did I do it? And how? I just have so many questions. Oh, I forgot I had a thing there. Can you see it? How about we take the pimple patch off? Okay, here we go. I was getting everything on that list done every single day, but the means of which I was getting it done were not really sustainable. I was getting like 6 hours of sleep every night because every single day to get my workout in, I would have to stay. Oh my, do you see what I've frickin' done? I've literally put sunblock in my hair. Do you see it? I'm losing my mind here. Okay, is the sunblock out of my hair now? Is it? I think it's out of my hair. And if it's not, at least my hair is protected. I am just trying to look at the bright side of things now because I've got no time to be upset. So back to the moral of the whole story of what I'm even going on about here. So we had a great time. It was absolutely lovely. But what happened when we went on this trip is all the things that I had been doing to keep up with the list of demands that I put upon myself weren't gonna work when I was out on vacation with my family. They just weren't gonna work because that's not life. That's not the reality of things. Like, you look crazy. My style look crazy. It all started on the night we got there. We weren't sure exactly what day we were leaving. We were kind of up in arms about leaving Sunday or Saturday or what we were gonna do. And we just randomly ended up choosing to go on Saturday, in the middle of Saturday. And I was not prepared, I was not packed, so I literally, in the middle of my day, just started packing everything, and we just headed over there. But I hadn't really ate all of the protein I needed to eat for the day. I had, I think, about 50 grams or something like that. That's still not 100, right? When we finally arrived, because it's in Cape Coral, and we live in Tampa, so it was like 3-hour, maybe 2.5-hour drive. And because it took me so freaking long to pack, because honestly, I don't know if it's the ADHD or something, but I just take way too long to do freaking anything. So I took a long time to pack and get everything sorted. So by the time we got there and, you know, obviously like hung out with everyone and everything, I hadn't really had any of my protein, hadn't done my workout, and I was exhausted. And I mean exhausted. Like, I hadn't been sleeping for 2 weeks, basically. And I've been working out for 2 weeks consistently. I've been doing everything I've been doing for 2 weeks consistently. I just couldn't. I really couldn't. And the only best source of protein I could find was pizza. And at that point, it was basically shove down the pizza to get protein in or don't. There was tons of food. There just wasn't anything that was high in protein. I tried my best. I kid you not. I forced down, and I say forced down because I was so tired I didn't want to eat. I didn't get any satisfaction from eating that pizza. I was only eating it to try to fulfill my protein macros. That was the only reason. I had to eat 2.5 pizzas. 2.5 pizzas to get to my protein goal. I ate one pizza. I got through half of the second pizza, and by the time I got through half the second pizza, I said, I'm not doing this. I can't do this. Why? Because it seemed counterproductive. I'm eating a greasy pizza to fill my protein macros. And it's not like I'm eating it because I'm hungry and I'm enjoying it and I'm living life and I'm having a good time. I'm forcing myself to eat this pizza. I'm not enjoying any second of eating this pizza. So if that tells you anything, it tells you I shouldn't be doing it. It tells you something's wrong. Something I'm doing is not right. So I decided right there and then that I was gonna quit. Not fully quit, I was just gonna basically restart. I took my ass to bed and I called it a night. I know I didn't quit because I know that I knew I was gonna keep going, but it depressed me knowing that I failed, knowing that I had to start all over again. I really beat myself up over this. What I did to try to pick myself back up is I just started again. I just kept going. I just was like, okay, well, I didn't do it yesterday, but I'm just gonna keep going. And I did that. I didn't let myself just sit there and sulk. I took action. I kept going. Every single day I was at that house moving forward after that night, I did my best to try to complete every single one of those goals. Do my 1 hour workout, drink my 60 ounces of water, do something creative, hit my 100 grams of protein. And even though I really tried, I wasn't able to land those goals every single day. I really did try, but if I'm being entirely honest, there was days where I didn't hit my 100 grams of protein. There was days where I didn't get my full hour of working out. There was days where I didn't drink my 60 ounces of water. So when I got back, I felt like even though I did technically do it, I didn't really do it. I didn't feel like I did it. I felt like I was cheating myself because I'm telling myself I'm doing it, but if I hit 90 grams of protein, did I really do it? Or if I worked out for 15 minutes, did I really do it? I mean, maybe that's me. Maybe that's my personality type. To top things off, on the day we came back, I didn't do my workout either or hit my protein or hit my water. So, yeah. So at that point, I just felt like everything was over. I felt like the world was crashing down on me. As ridiculous as that sounds, I know it's dramatic. I know it's dramatic, but I'm just being honest with you. I felt like it was over. I felt like my life was over. I felt like everything just sucked. Because I was so confident. I was like, I'm gonna do this thing. I told everyone I'm gonna do this thing. And now look at me. I'm not freaking doing this thing. So it's embarrassing, but I'm being honest. And I can't really be too upset with myself. I gotta be honest with myself too. I did still try my best to do it while on vacation with my family. I'm literally at someone else's house trying to work out, trying to eat protein. And I don't think you guys realize to hit these goals, you have to make time to hit these goals. You can't just willy-nilly go about doing it. Since we've been back, I've just been in a rut. I've been trying to achieve these goals, but I've been letting myself off the hook if I don't achieve them. And I don't really like the way that makes me feel. I don't like it. It makes me feel not good. It makes me feel like I'm being lazy. Even if I'm not being lazy, it makes me feel like I'm being lazy. So I don't want to do that anymore. I want to find a new way. So we're restarting. Today is July 15th and we came back on the 5th. I can't keep making excuses anymore, but we need to make some changes because this challenge just isn't sustainable. I'm gonna try to find a compromise. How about instead of working out for an hour every single day, because I'm a full-time mom and that's hard, how about I work out for 30 minutes every single day? That's more doable, right? I'm literally cutting the time in half. That should give me more time and less exhaustion. And working out for 30 minutes every single day is still a really good goal, and most people don't even do that. And how about instead of drinking 60 ounces of water, I drink 50 ounces of water? The problem I keep having is I don't just drink water, I do drink other drinks, and I'm not calculating how much water intake is in those drinks. When I add 60 ounces of water to the drinks I'm already drinking, it's literally way too much water. I'm going to the bathroom way too much. I'm literally waking up in the middle of my sleep to go pee way too much. It's not convenient at this point. It's turning into more of a hassle than a benefit. Just 10 ounces less. I still think 50 ounces is good enough. If you want to do something different, go ahead. The spark your mind part of this challenge is honestly the only one that I've been able to do every single day. And honestly, I think that it's the one that is probably the most important for every one of us. This is the one that truly makes us feel connected to ourselves, because it's time where you get to do something that you truly enjoy. Okay, now let's talk about the 100 grams of protein. This one has been so hard, and I mean so hard. Why? You have to really put more thought and effort into this step versus all the other ones. The problem is this step is a non-negotiable for me. I know how important protein is, and I've heard it way too much from way too many people to not be taking the advice. I'm not moving from 100 grams of protein. I'm just changing the strategy. If I really can't get my 100 grams of protein by eating my food, I'm gonna have a milkshake. Well, not a milkshake, a protein shake. We call it a milkshake to make it more better, but it's definitely a protein shake. The reason I'm doing that is because it's important. And how hard is it to chug down a protein shake? You can do it. Most of the time with protein shakes, you can make like a 5-8 ounce protein shake. So you can chug that pretty quick and be able to finish out the 100 grams of protein. So I think it's doable. I think I've just been struggling to keep up, but I'm just gonna put in a little bit more effort and make sure I get there every single day. So yeah, we're making some adjustments, but we're moving on. We're getting forward. A little side note that was actually able to give me a little bit of hope in the middle of everything is that when I got back, I actually weighed myself and I actually still managed to lose weight while on the trip. So it's not like my efforts went to nothing. So I know I'm still making progress, even if it doesn't feel like it to me. That's where we're at right now. Isn't that the whole point of this challenge? When you fail, you just start all over again. So we're definitely gonna need a protein shake in the morning because I have had no food either. So we need to do that. We need to drink our water. We have a couple of things we gotta do today.
The little side note that I was going to mention, I've actually seen other moms online talk about this, but I don't think it's talked about enough, which kind of blew my mind, and I didn't realize that it was not just me that feels this way, so I wanted to share this in case anyone else feels like this too. When you're a mom and you get free time because someone else is taking care of your baby, it's perfectly normal to feel like you still don't have any free time because in your mind, you're still thinking about your baby and thinking about all their needs, wants, problems, all the things that could be, possibly be going on. Even though you're not there, you're still thinking about those things. So I understand you still have that mental load on top of you, but just try to just let go. And if you can't, it's fine, it's normal. Just know it's okay. Just know it's a feeling, but it's not reality. Honestly, the best advice I can give you from someone that struggles to take advice, if you want help, ask for it. Now, if you still don't feel like you're being helped, but you are being helped, that's normal. These are just emotions that we just have to feel and go through. First, add however many garlic cloves your heart desires, chipotle peppers in adobo, cumin, onion powder, oregano, sea salt, black pepper, cinnamon, a little bit of cloves, stevia, and some olive oil, and water. How much water? However much water you think you need. Honestly, all of these are just go with your instinct. If you have a lot of chicken, use a lot of seasoning. If you don't, then don't use that much seasoning. Honestly, I don't think I've ever over-seasoned something, but you can over-salt stuff, so don't add too much salt. Some tomatoes, some bell peppers, some onion, like a little pico de gallo. Some cilantro, because you can't miss that. Some black pepper and salt. I actually realized I forgot to order limes, but luckily we have a little mini garden and I had a few limes that were alright. A little bottle intermission. You can either buy pre-shredded Monterey Jack cheese or you can just buy the block and shred it. I prefer to do it that way because you get more bang for your buck and it's actually healthier. A lot of the times when you buy this pre-shredded cheese, it has like potato starch or just like a certain type of starch to make sure that the cheese doesn't stick. Some olive oil, some salt, and of course your water. For the corn, I actually made it super easy, just salt, cilantro, and that's it. And then if you're feeling fancy, you can add cilantro to your rice too. I air fry the chicken just because it's less mess, 400 degrees for like 10 to 7 minutes. I always use a food thermometer just because I don't like to wing it with chicken. I'm going to teach you guys a little life hack. Do you guys like crema? Just use sour cream, add some salt, and it tastes the exact same. It's cheaper, it's better, and it lasts forever. Ta-da! Time to eat. Aww. I was giving Amelia her milk, but she really wasn't drinking it. She was just spilling it everywhere. So I gave her one of these organic Happy Baby teethers, and she loves these things. ¿Te gusta? Ay, mira, se te cayó un pedacito. Se te cayó un pedacito. Y ten cuidado.
So that was a big piece, but she seems to know exactly how to spit it out or how to munch it down to swallow it. So she's doing pretty well. She doesn't really know how to get it out of her hand. So like once it's tiny enough to where her hand can kind of bundle up like that, she struggles in getting it out of there. Watch. Mira. Ahí está. Wow. So we no longer co-sleep. We actually put her in our bassinet now. We actually put down some foam just in case she decides she wants to crawl out of there, which, you know, we do keep an eye on her on the camera to make sure that doesn't happen, and it even has like volume on and everything. But she's a little psycho and she does like to, you know, make us very nervous. I'll admit. She just wants to crawl. She doesn't want anything else but crawling. All she cares to do, crawl. And all she cares to do is grab the camera. She just wants to crawl over to the camera. I'm not kidding you, look. Now she's trying to crawl over here. Hey, ¿qué andas haciendo? Hey, ¿qué andas haciendo? Parada, parada. Ay, qué verdad. Ay, qué verdad. Sí. The honor. As she's aged, so has her spit-ups. They smell like they've aged. This just smells so, like it smells like vomit. Okay. She doesn't want to sit. You saw that? She really doesn't want to sit. So as you can see, now all she tries to do the entire time is kill herself. Look at her. She knows it too. Diaper Genie is still going strong. No smell, no nothing. It's amazing. I love that thing. Listen, do not judge me for giving her the Aquaphor. I've tried all of the toys that she has, and she does not want any of them. You see what happens when I take the Aquaphor away? She wants to kill me. I literally don't even know how to put this on her right now, because she's acting like a maniac. That was lovely. Great. To be honest, I really don't have any complaints. Okay, spoke too soon. So we actually started using one of these big blender bottles to mix Amelia's milk. If you guys watched my 24 hours with a 4-month-old vlog, we actually used the Dr. Brown's formula mixer, but just so you guys know, I'll insert the pictures here. Once I noticed this, I couldn't keep mixing her formula in there. To be entirely honest, these are plastic too, which is why Harry made a good point. The water, as she has milk in her mouth right now, she's crying just to cry. Harry actually suggested I don't use the metal ball that comes inside here, and I literally just use the water, the formula, and just shake, shake, shake till it's mixed up. And that makes sense because if you think about it, anything that you use that is plastic and you're gonna be bashing around with other metals or something like that, it's probably gonna chip away. We've been using this the second I found out. I actually ordered this on Amazon. It's freaking massive. It's amazing and it's perfect for formula. It's supposed to be 40 ounces, I believe. To be entirely honest, I think most kids have had microplastics. I just don't think they're good, you know? Just because they've had them doesn't mean that they're good. ¿Por qué tú me gritas a mí? Hola! ¿Y a dónde vas? Amelia actually turned 7 months today, and her play kit arrived at the same time. Oh, qué lindo. Es un libro. For a second, I'm not gonna lie, when I saw this, I literally thought I was being scammed. But honestly, now that I have taken everything out, it is actually really nice quality, and it is pretty decent stuff, and I would purchase again. Well, I wouldn't purchase again. I'd buy it and keep it for all your kids. It's honestly worth it. It's one of those things where all of these products are a bit more premium, but honestly, I think these will last you several years, several children. That's super cool. I really like that. You can feel the cat. Does anyone have any tips to make their baby stop doing this? She always tears up these mats and loves biting on the edges. Mama. It is 9 p.m. and I still haven't done my 30-minute workout. But guess what? At least it's not a 60-minute workout. So we're gonna do a workout on YouTube and call it a day. I'm just doing a walking workout on PS Fit. Honestly, I've actually enjoyed these. They're pretty good. I just have Amelia on here while I'm working out with a couple of toys. ¿Te gusta ese juguete? I just got her that one recently and she loves it. I think it's her favorite, at least right now.
Right there. Placing those on top of those knees. Good. Drive that knee.
Just in case anyone thinks this is easy, I'm 15 minutes into the workout, right? She's moaning over here, trying to crawl out of bed. I still have 15 minutes left, that's all I know. I ended up having to put her to bed, but we still have 7 minutes to go, so here we go. Life's been heavy lately. Some days it feels like I'm just getting by. But I've realized something. Staying stuck in sadness, as valid as it is, can become selfish if we let it keep us from growing, from showing up to the people who need us, and most of all for ourselves. So if you're in a hard season too, I just want to say this. You're allowed to feel it, but don't live there. Take action. Change something, even if it's tiny. Because staying down doesn't serve the person you're meant to become. So here's to taking action.
I hope you guys enjoyed today's video.
Show me love.